While I'm usually not shocked by what I read in Realtor, the magazine for Realtors, I think I stay on top of what is happening in my industry. After all, I read a lot, I'm on online chats, I read books, I'm in the Realty Classroom, a coaching group of agents from around North America, so I believe that I know what's happening. Well, that is until today, when I read the article in the March-April 2013 edition of Realtor. The article entitled, "What's Your Data Source?" quotes Kurt Beardsley, the Vice President of Product Marketing for Realtor.com. He said, and I quote, that his company blocks 1.5 million information scraping websites per day. That's 1.5 million per day. He goes on to say that there's a huge marketplace of code scrapers and that about 900,000 new scraping IP addresses and codes debuted in December of 2012. That just amazes me. I mean, I know that all this may be a little geeky, but if you'll hold on for just a minute, I'm going to tell you how this affects you. So the article goes on to quote Jay Thompson, Director of Industry Outreach and Social Media at Zillow. He acknowledged in the article, and I'm quoting, "The issues caused by the site's Zestimates may give consumers unrealistic ideas of property values." So you're asking, how does this affect you? Well, it really does. It's, first of all, stealing. It's stealing our content from big sites like Realtor.com to even my websites. And I say my websites because I have more than one. Plus my Craigslist postings and all the other media that I'm doing, marketing through social marketing or whatever, and then on and on and on. But this provides you, the consumer, with volumes of information that's inaccurate and obsolete. So this was brought to my attention recently when I had a buyer client who sent me 6 homes that she wanted to go see. She had found them on one of the big real estate aggregators. So when I pulled them up on the MLS, 3 of them had already been sold or were under contract. One had never even been on the market but was still showing for sale on this website, and the 2 other homes were still available. That's a pathetic 33% accuracy. I had a seller prospect call me last month about possibly selling his home. He wasn't sure that he could sell his home, so I inquired further as to why he thought he might not be able to sell the home. And he said that he had gone online, found that his home value was estimated to be between $180,000 to about $190,000. As usual, I went ahead and scheduled an appointment with him to review what was currently happening in his neighborhood. And he was shocked to find that in its current condition, his home would sell for about $219,000. And if he did just the few things that I was recommending to be done to the home, that it could bring between $245,000 and $255,000. As Jay Thompson pointed out in the article, and I quote, "A piece of software cannot consistently determine the exact worth of properties in all situations and settings." Well, what does this mean? Well, it's to say that these aggregators of data, the automated value models, all of this technology cannot factor in the condition of the home, timing and motivation of the buyer or seller, and the current market trends. So how can you get accurate and up-to-date information and data as a consumer? It's very simple. First of all, you need to find a full-time experienced realtor. This person will have access to the most accurate and up-to-date information to help you, the consumer, make the best decision for you. So if you're considering a move in the Lakewood, East Dallas area in the next 3 to 6 months, contact me at 214-347-9023 so that I can help you navigate this fast-moving market. You can also search homes for sale, or you can find out what your home is worth simply by going to allenshomesearch.com. And remember, at Allen Smith Realtors, we don't just promise you good service, we guarantee it in writing.